Hi, everyone. This is my final time trying to get this live up. If you don't know who I am Tequila. That is my name. And I am an intuitive medium, oracle, channeler, and sound healer. And I can talk a little bit more about that later after I channel Adama. So I was on live a few minutes ago, but there's always something. There's always something happening to where it's almost like there's a force out there, and I don't want to blame anybody. I'm just saying, I'm a supporter of self responsibility, but this feels like there's always a lot of noise, or there's always something that keeps happening where I feel like somebody or some entity or something, some weird fluke in the universe does not want me to do this live. But you know what? I'm going to do this live. I would like to quote one of my favorite YouTubers, Fleur Brun. She always says, "Can't stop, won't stop." And so I'm going to take that and say, "Can't stop, won't stop." We will be talking about these frequencies, and whatever happens, happens. If you hear any noise in the background, it is because I live in a city. I live in Denver. There's always something going on. You know what? It's kind of funny. I'm not even mad like I was last night or yesterday when I was trying to do this live. But I'm glad that nobody was watching. If someone was watching, like, please, I apologize to keep ending this live, but we're going to do this because it's meant to be, and nothing and nobody can stop this. I'm going to get this done. Also, I'm going to thank my friend Anne for sending me this all the way from Canada. This really means a lot. Thank you for the new tarot deck, and thank you so much for the beautiful sage. I just used that to smudge myself before getting on here. So I just want to apologize to everyone, including Mr. Adama. I always say Mr. Adama. I was raised a certain way. And I'm going to give him the floor. All right. Greetings, my beloveds. Thank you so much for your love, your patience, and your support. I am Adama of Telos, High Priest, I was about to say. And I'm here to talk to you all about the incoming rainbow frequencies and what they mean. Many of you have become more sensitive to what is going on around you. You have become more sensitive to the subtle energies. This is not by accident. You are growing in your awareness of reality and the many realities that is surrounding you. And so many of you are sensitive to the frequencies that are being bombarded on your wonderful world today. This will increase in the days, months, and years to come. Please understand that this is nothing for you to be afraid of. You are ready for new knowledge, new technologies, and new ways of living and new ways of being. In a way, many of you have subtly called these frequencies in to help you through this ascension process. I hope that my message here today will help you gain a better understanding of what these frequencies are. So, the rainbow frequencies come from the central sun within the universe. And the central sun is where many of who you call ascended masters and high vibrational beings, that is where they reside. It is one of the many heartbeats of the divine or God, and it is from the heart of God, the divine, the creator of all things, that these codes are being sent to you. The symbolism of the rainbow is a symbolism of light and how light refracts into many colors. The rainbow exists within you. In Christian tradition, it is the promise between God and humanity that the earth shall never flood again. But it goes deeper than that. The rainbow frequencies are now returning to this realm, to this planet of ours, in order for you to keep growing. I'm seeing this like it is a rite of passage. It is time now that humanity, my beautiful siblings on the surface of this planet, it is time for you to mature and to grow up. The times of ignorance are all now over, and the rainbow frequencies are here to inspire you and to help you become who you are supposed to be. Remember that you are not just a physical body. Remember that you are a mental, spiritual, and emotional body. You are, in truth, the light of God, the divine. So, what is coming? These are frequencies or codes for you to remember that which you are. I would like to repeat myself and say this again. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. In order for humanity to ascend, it is important that humanity remembers its spiritual heritage. You have a long spiritual history. You are no less knowledgeable and equipped than the ascended masters, wonderful high vibrational beings within this universe and within your realm. You are, in essence, the same energy. And it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of spiritual strength to come onto this realm and to forget who you are at this time. The rainbow frequencies are not only just a promise, but it is the fulfillment of that divine promise that the floods of ignorance shall no longer be on your planet, that the waters of unawareness shall now dry up. You are ready for this moment in time. You are ready to reclaim that royal heritage, that royal ancestry, and the knowledge that comes with it. Do not be afraid. I can feel many of you, and I know that many of you are tired of how things are. The purpose of the rainbow frequencies is so that you can remember that you can change your world at a drop of a hat. You can change your lives within a millisecond. All you have to do is step in to that responsibility and to step in to this knowledge that life, that reality is within your hands. Balance is on the way. And I know that to many of you it may seem that it is only chaos right now, that it is only suffering, but you cannot identify with the suffering unless you become it itself. Like I said before, use your suffering to fuel that divine flame that is within you. And then you use that divine flame to not only assist yourselves, but to assist your loved ones, assist those people around you into remembering who they are. This has been happening for many years now. But this year, in this moment of time that you call 2023, this is the culmination of the rainbow frequencies, of these light codes that are coming in. It is not only related to stronger immune systems, to healthier bodies, although this is the case, and this will become the case for many of you. This is related to a stronger sense of self and a full awareness of your sovereignty as a species. We are rooting for you in every step of the way. We are cheering you on. Please remember that we were once in your shoes. We have been through these frequencies ourselves. And know that you are not alone in figuring this out and figuring out how you want your world to be, because we live here too. And we are all a part of this. Many of us have chosen to be here not only for personal karmic purposes, but we have chosen to be here so that we can show you the way and so that we can help remind you of your divine heritage. The rainbow codes are also a culmination of that promise between you and the divine or God. And it is that promise that you will remember that Christ energy that is within you. I would suggest you go back into your religious texts or your Bibles related to Jesus or Yeshua, as many of you say. The coming of Christ is the coming of those beautiful light codes, those divine rainbow energies. Go back to his teachings, study who he is, and study what he came here to do. And I want you to study not just from a mental perspective, but study from the heart perspective. You do not have to be within the Christian realms to have access to Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is for everybody. But I want you to go back to the teachings of Jesus, as you say, because those teachings are what's going to get you through the next few years, months, and weeks. It is very important that you gain a better understanding of who Jesus was and his relationship to you. Time will never sever that connection. This is more or less the next part of your covenant between you and Christ or Jesus and that consciousness. Christ consciousness, Christ energy is within you. You must remember and you must know that you can always access that. That is the promise of the rainbow codes. That is the promise of these incoming frequencies. But also remember that you have a choice. And if you do not feel that you are ready and that this is not for you, that is okay. Take what makes sense to you at this time and take as much time as you need for you to understand yourself and for you to understand yourself beyond your own trauma, your own mistakes, or as you say, beyond your own sins. And I use that very lightly. You are so much more. If I have to say this a million times, then I will. You are so much more. You are the culmination of the divine. You are the culmination of Christ. You are the promise. You are the chosen ones. To everyone that watches this, may this resonate with you. But I want to say that you are the chosen ones. Allow what makes sense to you. Allow the rainbow frequency or even one color of the rainbow, whatever color that you resonate with, allow that in and allow that to teach you. For all colors of the rainbow are all related to Christ consciousness. You are about to be set free. But I just want to say, in order to set yourself free, you must remember that you have the keys. You have the keys to your own prison. You can let yourself out at any time. May this be helpful and may this be well. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you need. And just know that I am just a name call away. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Until then, I am Adama of Telos, and with much love, we send you peace. Okay, wow. I'm back. I like to say I'm back after wow. That was incredible. I like to say that I'm back, so it signifies that you were talking to Sakila again. Adama always has something great to say, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying that because I'm one of the people that can channel him. Wow, I think I'm gonna have to watch this after I upload it, because I do feel like, again, I'm still around when I channel, so I'm listening to everything, And how do I say this? This really struck a chord with me. So again, I hope that this is helpful. I just want to talk a little bit about my sound healing. So if any of you have checked out my website, you would see Soul Song Sessions, and has a little bit of information. It is my new sound healing program, or basically I tap into your soul with your consent, of course. I don't ever force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. And I sing your melody and you sing it back, and you have 4 ways to respond after we do a little bit of back and forth. So I wrote a whole entire plan, and to everyone that is interested in booking that particular session with me, you can email me at ngozizalcove@gmail.com, which is ngozizalcove@gmail.com for my information. It's been something that I've been practicing on myself first, and it's been very helpful. So I hope that this is, I don't know, a helpful offering for you. And I really am passionate about the voice and the soul. Maybe this is related, or maybe it's my way of connecting with the rainbow frequencies and the frequencies of Christ consciousness, because I could sing before I could talk. So I do have it broken down into time limits. So I would recommend for individuals to do the 1 hour session or the 3 hour session. But for bigger groups, I do have a 5 hour session. I don't recommend that for individuals just because it's very long and it is intense. But I mean, I'm not going to stop you if you want to spend time with me for 5 hours. Just let me know. And also, I want to say that I recently got a different job at the airport, so I am going to be busy. I don't know when I start yet, but that's not going to stop me from putting these lives up and uploading more videos. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I have so many things planned for later in the year. I am creating courses right now. I'm planning them. So yeah, I don't know. Sign up for my newsletter. It pops up when you enter my website. I am going to be updating you all there. And also, if you are local to Denver, Colorado, I will be hosting Kirtan at Spirit Ways Metaphysical Shop on East Colfax. And that would be my last Kirtan before I start my job. So I just want to say thank you all for your support. I will be around. And if you want a reading, or if you just want a channel session one-on-one, check out my website. It's www.ngozizalcove.com, spelled www.ngozizalcove.com. And seriously, your support means so much to me. I've doubted myself so many times, but reading your comments and your suggestions and your questions, I feel that I'm doing something good, and that is my intention. So you enjoy the rest of your day. Much love. And yeah, I will see you soon. Also tune in tomorrow, because I'm going to be channeling Ashtar of the Ashtar Command. So excited. All right, y'all. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Much love. Bye.